Disclosure Day. Did Spielberg get another strike with this movie? Let's talk about it. Now, admittedly, I was a little worried about, this movie going into it. Like before going into it, I was reading and hearing a couple reviews on it, and it was kind of mixed, leaned more towards the bad side, to where people were just not really liking or, vibing with this movie. So, of course, I was a little hesitant to go and check this movie out, but being that it's Spielberg, I had to at least go check it out for myself and see what's up with it. And after checking it out, I gotta say, at least luckily that the movie is not as bad, but does that mean that it's a great Spielberg movie? Now, I'll say right off the bat, when it comes to this movie, of course, you're probably expecting like an alien invasion or some type of alien movie, as some of the marketing shows and, the trailers, or, some of the marketing that's out there. I'm here to say that, yes, in a way, this is an alien movie, but not in a way that you expect. There's no like alien sightings or, alien invasion going on, really. To be honest, this leans towards more of a, chase type of movie, like a cat and mouse chase type of movie. Yeah, you do get some alien stuff in here going on, and see, for saying that you can actually see the aliens themselves in the movie, you only get appearances from aliens like maybe 2 or 3 times within the movie, and most of that's mainly like archival footage. So if you're thinking of, if you're expecting to see like aliens throughout this whole movie, don't go in expecting that, because you're not really going to get that with this. Like I was saying before, this is definitely more of a chase movie where you have one group chasing another. One group is trying to get the information out there while the other one is trying to keep it a secret. And this whole movie is just basically a big old chase for the most part. I would have said that maybe a part of me going into this movie maybe wished a part of me didn't actually know anything about this movie, because I probably would have been more intrigued by the whole mystery of it going on. I still was intrigued by the whole mystery of it going on, even though you kind of know what's going on already, but there's still some type of mystery going on. I was still intrigued by it, but I probably would have been more intrigued if I knew nothing about this movie and didn't see anything about this movie. Now, I'm not going to say that this is going to be, this is going to go down as one of Spielberg's best movies or anything like that. It probably won't even, make it into one of his top movies for me, at least personally. But it still is at least a solid, watchable movie. And I can see myself maybe going back to rewatch this movie, but it's not going to have a high rewatchability factor going into the future. I'm not going to really have the urge to rewatch this a whole lot. But with this being a Spielberg movie, it does still seem to capture that wonder and intrigue that Spielberg knows what to do with the movie. But I gotta say that the standout for this movie when it comes to it is Emily Blunt. She's the core, when it comes to the acting, and just she puts on a clinic when it comes to this movie. She's giving it her all. She's making, she's at the forefront, giving such a great performance in this movie. And we do have a great cast along with her also in this movie. They're doing their part also. But Emily Blunt shines in this movie. I gotta give it up to her. Like I was saying, though, this is a solid, watchable Spielberg movie, and it's not like as bad or anything like that as people are saying. Like, it's a solid, watchable movie, like I'm saying, when it comes to Spielberg himself. I will say though, something that has been seen brought up a lot, or at least a little bit over the past couple of days, is that how this whole movie feels like it's kind of late, like almost 20 years, 30 years late, to where if it was announced today that aliens were real, I don't think that people will be too shocked, or like they won't be surprised, they won't be affected, or won't be necessarily be a big deal for people. Like there might be some hype surrounding it for like a second or a day, whatever it is, and then people will go on about their day, go on with their lives, and just know that aliens are exist out there. And it's just really the time and age that we live in that people probably are already expecting, or wouldn't be surprised from the existence of aliens. But I don't know, it's just a thought. Definitely let me know if y'all were to hear that aliens do exist, like for sure, 100% real. What would y'all think of it? How would it affect y'all and all that? But yeah, like I was saying, when it comes to this newest Spielberg movie, it's a solid watchable movie. Emily Blunt gives a great performance, and don't go in expecting a whole lot of aliens in there. You're only getting archival footage mainly, and then 1 or 2 sightings of an actual alien. That's it. This is mostly cat mouse chase movie going down. But like I said, solid watchable Spielberg movie.